I don't know how long I've been carrying this, but everything inside of me is just telling me that it's been a very long time. After one of my self-care trips, I went glamping, yes, camping by myself for the first time. Crazy but amazing. After that trip, I had this awareness and this like awakening almost that I am constantly on high alert. When I say high alert, I just mean you're just always ready, so you never have to get ready. Hyper aware of your surroundings, making sure you're always in a safe space and you are not letting your guard down. In my head, traditionally, this is common sense and like common knowledge, and obviously you need to be aware of your surroundings is how I've always been taught. But during this trip, I actually felt what was going on in my body. Being on high alert all the time made me feel just anxious and worried and on edge and paranoid and petrified that something was going to happen. I just felt like I was just on guard, just stiff and just ready for action. Being in this hyper defense mode, I just could feel my body, and I just paused and took a breath and checking in with myself, and I'm like, what is going on? I mean, my heartbeat was racing like crazy. I could slightly feel my body shaking. Nothing too noticeable, nothing too like out of the ordinary, well, nothing too like crazy, but like I could slightly feel just this anxiousness and this slight just jitter in my body. It was honestly as if I was already under attack or at war or just ready to, or in something, and not even ready, as if I was in it. At the end of it all, I did obviously some writing and some thinking and just verbalizing and a little bit of crying, and realized I am afraid to be me. Walking around happy and confident as myself did not feel safe. I truly felt that someone was going to attack me, throw hateful slurs, or just do something ignorant towards me just because I was a happy, confident, gay, black man. It could be the confidence, the sexuality, my skin color, all of those things in my head, in my body, put me under threat, and I was someone's target just waiting to get hit. Sitting in this newfound awareness was very hard, but honestly very liberating. As I dive deeper into this, I realized this is why I drink so much in certain environments. This is why I was always on edge and on hyper defense in certain environments, and ultimately why I clung to and that doesn't make sense. Stayed in unhealthy, toxic friendships. Drinking would just numb me and help me to cope with what was going on. Being on edge and being defensive would protect me and make me not seem weak and give me a one-up on somebody and just had me ready just in case I had to defend myself. And my toxic friendships, like me, they were also gay black men, and being around them made me feel safer than being alone. I felt like I had some type of protection. So I would stay in those relationships just to feel safe and feel protected in a sense. I now realize that majority of my life has been in defense mode. I was defending myself from my parents and protecting myself in my identity and who I am when I came out the closet. Defending myself when I was bullied or called out of my name. I defended myself when I was about to be attacked. Just constantly on the defense. And it was basically just me trying to protect myself so that I could feel that it was okay to be here as a gay black man, a happy, confident gay black man. I felt like I had to be on the defense to just feel safe. And let me tell you, it is exhausting. It is extremely exhausting. And if you're listening to this and any of this resonates with you, I know you are strong, because keeping up this defense constantly takes so much strength. I also want to bring to you just this idea and thought that I've been sitting with and exploring more, that we do not have to do this. We do not have to defend our existence. We can live abundantly, truthfully, authentically, unapologetically. See, what started to happen to me was I was constantly on defense. I just started to perceive that I needed to protect myself everywhere, and I started to perceive that there were threats coming from any and everybody. I began to lose my trust and faith in myself and just in life in general. I recently started to read this book talking about this exact thing called The Courage to Trust. In the book, she talks about how continuous rejection and betrayal can cause you to lose your sense of belonging, and it results in a deep sense of mistrust, pain, and anxiety. AKA, you feel alone and you are constantly trying to defend your existence. It's like you're almost fighting the world to just be here. To be honest, I have lost my trust and faith in a lot of folks this past year. And in my opinion, this is a result of my constant fear and anxiety and my need to be on the constant defense. My goal now is to learn how to trust again who to trust, and honestly just building my faith back up in a positive future, which is everything that she talks about in this book, which is just phenomenal. I would definitely recommend it, by the way, just a little side note. I just wanted to get on here and talk about my experiences as of recent. I know it's been a while, and I just felt this come up for me, and I am like, I know that this isn't something that just hits me. There's others out there that feel and identify with this. So I'm coming to you all, just any tips, any feedback, anything that you have experienced or learned or felt with this or around this. I'm literally just opening the door. That's what I want to do with this platform, or my platform, or on this platform, whatever you want to call it, is just be honest and be vulnerable as my experience as a gay black man. And even though I am a gay black man, I don't think that limits me and puts me like in a box. I mean, I feel like I have a lot in common with other folks, but there are some things that I feel like are very specific to being a gay black man in this world. I just want to open the door and just have a conversation about this, and I don't know all the answers. I'm seeking them out right now. I'm actively reading and just learning about myself and sitting with myself and meditating and figuring things out, and as I get insights, of course I will bring them to the platform. But I just wanted to come on here because it's been a while since I recorded a video, and just be open, honest, and vulnerable about what is going on with me, and see if it relates to any of you as well. So I ask you, please comment your tips, your feedback, and any of your experiences that relate to this below. You never know how what you say or what you bring to the table, and you just sharing your honest, vulnerable experiences will do to help someone else to change their lives and help them to make positive change, or just feel seen. That is like one of the amazing things about being on this platform, is I get to be vulnerable and honest about what's going on with me, and other folks come to me and tell me how they feel seen, and that makes me feel like, oh my god, I'm not this alien experiencing this stuff by myself. I can develop and feel some type of community, try to like build that sense of belonging. So yeah, I encourage you all to chat with me below, and if you are a little uncomfortable with that, continue to DM me. I love talking to you all on Instagram, and please remember to be the change that you wish to see. Take care of yourself. I will see you all next time.